Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's the Artsy Amateur. And if you've been watching me, you are going to notice that I am in a totally different space. And yes, that's correct. I'm not in my art studio in my room on my second floor. I am in my garage. And that is because I am attempting the largest painting I've ever done. And I'm so excited. I can't wait to see how it's going to turn out. It's probably going to be a challenge at some point, just me doing all of it, but we'll see. Okay, to go over our canvas, look at this thing. This thing is absolutely enormous. And I got it, it was on a Christmas sale for Michael's. So this is a 36 by 48 inch gallery wrap canvas from Artist Loft. And it's been sitting up in my art room for months and months, and I'm finally getting the courage to do it. I did have to purchase a table just for this, and I had to wait till the weather was a little bit warmer because it's Pennsylvania. It's been a really hard winter, but now that I can have the garage door open, pull my Bronco out, have workspace, it's finally all adding up. And I really wanted to get in here and do this because I have my very first art fair coming up, an art festival, in about a month. It's just a few weeks away. So in order for this to dry and cure and be ready to go and prepped, I need to do it now. So here we are, and I'm so excited. I didn't bother bringing my paints down, but I will just walk you through what I have. I had to carry enough stuff down here. I was trying not to carry the whole art room back down. But let me just walk through them. Okay. So this first one is a combo of gold and warm gray. So it's just this beautiful, I'm hoping for some really pretty shimmer, but I didn't want the gold to be overpowering. So I did tone it down with just warm gray from Master's Touch. This next one is a combination of pearlized dark blue and ultramarine. Other disclaimer, I've actually never used like this vibrant blue in a painting before. So like, you know, a flip and lip that I'm going to do. So I'm really excited to see how that turns out with all of these colors. This next one is one of my very favorite colors that I've used before. It is phthalocyanine green. So it's a beautiful greenish blue color. It dries beautifully. It goes with just about any color, but it also happens to be a superstar amongst all of its colors. So, and this last one, it's mostly burnt umber, but I did add a little bit of warm gray to just brighten it up a tiny bit. You know, sorry, not burnt umber, raw umber. Raw umber tends to dry very dark, and it's beautiful and dark chocolatey, but I just wanted it to be a little bit lighter, so I did add a little bit of warm gray. All right, so those are going to be my primary colors that I'm going to be using in our flip and lip. And it's just bonkers because a canvas this size needs over 60 ounces of paint. So yeah, it's a lot. So what we'll do is we'll layer each one of these cups and we'll flip them. We'll pour, I have this flow extender here. It's just a bunch of leftover paint that I've had sitting around. I like to scoop up the droppings from my paints and either, I save them for other paintings. Sometimes I do let them dry on my silicone mat so I can make paint skin jewelry, but I saved a bunch of them just for a flow extender. So after we flip everything, add our flow extender, I am going to add a few streaks of, I have this, it's just the premix pouring acrylic from Master's Touch in gold. And then this is premix pouring acrylic from Master's Touch. It's basically gold and white mixed together. So just a lighter gold, if you will. Okay, what else? Oh, what I've mixed these with. So I do have Australian Floetrol in both, let me see which one. Oh, in the dark color here, the brown, the raw umber and warm gray, and then also in the phthalocyanine green. So I'm excited to get some beautiful lacing. These other two, I just used some Curate pouring medium, which is one of my favorites. So, all right, I'm going to attempt, maybe I won't attempt to show you just a little bit, okay, because it's gonna be crazy. I have taped the back of my canvas. I've pinned it. That's what the back looks like. I don't want to move too much because I don't want to take out all of my paints while I'm trying to show you. But yes, I love taping up my back. Don't neglect your backside, artists. If you haven't seen my short on that, watch it. It's a good one. But I love keeping the back very clean. That way when people buy it, they know the back is just as nice as the front. So, okay, let's get started. I'm a little bit nervous. All right, so I think I'm just gonna probably layer the cups the same. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So what we want on our top of the cup, I'm just gonna add this gold color. So again, in a flip cup, you wanna think about the top of the cup is the bottom and the bottom of the cup is the top. So it's a little bit backwards. So you almost have to keep that in mind as you're pouring and like know what your layers are gonna be because of that. All right. And I do have my painter's plastic tape down here because I am going to be spilling everything all over the side. I just know it. All right, now that we have our gold, I know you can't see that, I'm sorry. Now that we have our gold, I'm going to come in with, let me see which one I want to come in with. I think I'm going to come in with the phthalocyanine. And then I'm just going to try to put semi-thin layers here. I know these are going to, these are going to mix to create like a brighter green too. That's okay. I don't mind that at all. So try to keep the paint in the cups even. All right, and then come in with our beautiful ultramarine blue. I did have to strain this paint. I never used it before, but it had clumps. I'm still a little perplexed, but that's okay. All right, and then come in with our brown here. I don't know why I'm having trouble with these cups today. Usually I'm really good about it. Okay. All right, and then let's do that again. All right, so gold. All right, I'm again spilling it off the edge. Thank God I'm in the garage because I tell you what, it's a good place for messes to be made. Ask my husband. He doesn't mind making messes in here. So why should I, right? Why should I? All right. Okay, the gold is spent. Done, done. Okay, maybe there's just a tiny bit more. All right, done. Done with the gold. All right, coming in with the phthalocyanine again. And I'm excited to see the different color mixtures we're gonna get from all of these. I have a feeling they're gonna be absolutely beautiful. Okay. Ah. All right, coming in with our blue, our ultramarine blue. And I'm so excited for this art festival. So I've been prepping for months. I have been binge watching my fellow artists. Thank you guys so much who post videos of how you prepare for art festivals, what you do when you get there. I have been watching those nonstop. And I'm going to make a video of my own just to show all the new artists, hey, this is my first one. This is what went well. This is what didn't. But I'm so excited. I have my tent. This is what all of this is, by the way. Don't mind my messy garage, please. I have my tent. I have business cards, I have my banner, I have my mesh walls, I have my hangers. Now all I need are all the paintings. So that's why we're here today. All right, finally, last but not least, we're gonna do some brown. And look at that, would you look at that? Some of it separated, but that's okay. We're gonna do a flip and lip and that's not gonna matter so much. So, but it's funny because you can tell what cups I put the Floetrol in. They've been sitting for a little bit and it's already making beautiful designs in the cup. All right, I'm gonna set these over here out of the way. All right, now I'm gonna move stuff a little bit closer to me so I can actually reach the center of this thing. All right. Okay, for the flip cup. Here goes nothing. You guys ready? I'm gonna go boom, boom, boom. Ready, set, go. Ready, set, go. Is that way? Ready, set, go. Wow, these are so pretty already. All right, ready, set, go. Woo! Oh, I'm so excited. It's gonna be so awesome. All right, so while those kind of churn and come down, we are going to put our flow extender all around. So this, again, this is just leftover paint I have. Actually, the flow extender is really pretty too. It's like this beautiful army green kind of look. So, all right, I'm just gonna spread it out a little bit so we don't have a bunch of dry canvas. We don't want the dry canvas. Whew, okay, I'm so excited. All right, I'll clean that up later. All right, are you guys ready to lift these cups up and see what we get? All right, here we go. I'm going to do this one. I'm gonna just lift them all up and then lip them coming in, so. Oh boy, those are pretty colors. All right. Nice, nice. I'm loving what I see. Oh yeah. All right, last one here. That is so cool. I love how the ends have like primary like brown on the edges and then all of this stuff in between. So, all right, let's lip. This is really cool. Obviously, we're going to lose some of it off the edge, but I'm going to lip it. Oh, I love those cells in there. That's so pretty. Wow. Let me just, I'm going to try to pull in some of this blue over here and some of this brown over here. Nice. Yeah, because when we stretch these out, you'll be surprised at like how much they stretch. Oh, man, those colors are so pretty together. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. All right, I think I'm just trying to look for large areas of certain colors blocked together so I can disrupt them, if you will. Hit these with a torch here. Okay, Now I'm going to come in with just some of that light gold and regular gold and do just a few streaks. I don't want to add too much, but I love adding these kind of on top just because they add a little pizzazz of color. So. Okay. There's the dark gold. And we got our light gold here. We'll kind of do an opposite of the dark gold. Oops. I'm gonna combine those two there. There we go. Nice, nice. All right, let me put this stuff away, then we can get to stretching. Okay, I really hope this goes well. This thing is gonna be so heavy. All right, let's see which way we wanna go first. I'm thinking down off of that corner over there. All right, let's see if we can't do this. I'm not gonna go super fast because I know it's gonna backfire on me, so no reason to go crazy fast. And I hope you guys can see that a little bit. You will here in a second as I go off this corner. All right. Bring it back this way. Oh boy, these are so pretty. All right, so I'm just gonna move this way just a bit. There we go. And I'm sorry you can't see this, but I promise you'll see it here in just a sec. I just, I don't want to move my camera, but I also need to do this other side here. So, okay. Over the corner. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Oh my gosh, this is freaking beautiful. Got a blemish over here. Get that out real quick. All right, let's go this way now. Oh boy. There we go. I knew I'd get paint on me, guys. Don't worry. I knew it. I knew it. I knew I'd get paint on me. That's okay. All right, so I think I'm gonna go down to this other corner down here. So get the paint, start flowing that way. All right, trying to see. I can barely see. Hopefully you can see. It's coming, it's a coming, it's a coming. Yes. Come on, just a little bit more. There we go, there we go, there we go. All right. There is a blemish over there. Where'd my tweezers go? There we go. It's here too. Doesn't this glass corner is fighting me so much? Come on. Ah, it's so close. It's so close. Nope, it's still, it is so close. It's so close. Oh my God. Come on, come on, come on. Did we get it? Oh my God, we got it! Finally. Oh my goodness. That wanted to hang on there for a while, everyone. That last quarter was like, nope, we're not doing that right now. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. Okay. All right, let me look at this composition. It's pretty good. I think I want to tilt it just a little bit more this way one more time. Let's see. Let's move it back just a tiny bit. I don't know if we can, but I love the lines, but I'd love to just move it back a tiny bit more. Just a tiny bit. Woo! Okay. Oh my God, this is so gorgeous. That is so pretty. Oh wow. Absolutely beautiful. All right. I'm going to touch up my sides and I'll bring you down for a close look of this wet reveal. It is so cool. All right, here we are, close up of the wet reveal. Look how beautiful this is. I mean, those colors. It's like an electric blue green there in the center. Oh my goodness. And then balanced with like the chocolatey brown. Oh my goodness. And then you get these pops of like that beautiful ultraviolet blue as well. And I love this one down here. That's so pretty. Wow, wow, wow. And then up here we have some beautiful cell action. Look at these. Oh, You can see every color basically on this end. You see the ultraviolet blue. Oh my gosh. It is so gorgeous. I am absolutely in love with this. Wow, I cannot wait to see what it looks like dry. So that's where I will see you guys probably in a few days because it's going to take a while. So, but I'll see you at the dry reveal. All right, here we are a few days later, and I had to put this in my living room because it's just too enormous to put in my art room. But oh my gosh, I love the colors together. Let's go close up and take a look. I don't know if you can see the sheen on the gold. The gold is so pretty. It's just sparkling here. And then also the light gold is as well. But then we have some cells over here, some beautiful cell action. I love how you can see the dark pearlized blue with the ultramarine. And then it comes down and you see the phthalocyanine green. Oh, it is so pretty. I am so happy with how this one turned out. It's a monstrosity, but I think it's going to look so good in somebody's living room. I'll probably have to leave it in mine until I have a buyer. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. What do you think of the movement, the color combination? Well, thank you guys so much for painting with me today. This was quite the adventure. I am in love. I hope you guys love it too. Let me know in the comments what you think. This was challenging yet really fun. Please do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notifications bell to stay up to date on all of my upcoming videos. I plan on doing a lot more really giant canvases. I just ordered, by the way, a ton more from Michaels because they were having their buy one, get two free. I probably didn't need any more, but there's lots on the way, so I'm gonna have to use them up. So give you a like on this video if you thought this was fun, and share with your friends if they would think this is interesting as well. All right, everyone. Hope you have a fantastic day and see you very soon. Bye.